I had to tell you this tonight. Nothing is going wrong in your life. Nothing is going wrong. It may be that you're being pushed to become your best self. I've got to talk about this because our world is changing, and you've felt it and you've seen it. And I've known all of that. Wilhelm has given me all of this information, and I was feeling um, so hesitant about talking about all of this because it didn't make sense. But I want to tell you because I want you to understand you're really capable of creating so much. And it's not just my age because I'm 74 and I have a lot of experience, but it's beyond that. We never know what we're going to develop when we come into this world. But I have to tell you this because I don't want you to limit yourself. Because we could change so much. We could change our world. You could have the best life ever if we just believe in ourselves. When I started writing, receiving Wilhelm, I was just doing automatic writing, and that was in 1989. And I didn't show people, I didn't do anything. It was something that was developing, and I didn't understand why, because it was helping me, it was giving me guidance, it was all sorts of things. And so over the years, I just kept doing it, never intending to show it to anyone, give it to anyone, and actually hid from it. And people would ask me for the information or the messages, and then people would call me to do channelings or writings or whatever, and I said that's not me. Couldn't possibly be me. And everyone saw it but me. Everyone saw it but me, and that kind of makes sense. That's usually what goes on for all of us. But then what happened, it was different. I'm starting to see people like a Carl Jung, who I'd never studied. All these folks I'd never studied, but I had all the information. Not that I had it, but it came through when from Wilhelm. And then the oddest thing that began to happen was it was organized, showing that there's a connection in our world. There's an organization in our universe, and I tapped into energetic changes and galactic shifts, and that's why this information works so well. And I didn't know that. Artificial intelligence helped because it was analyzing it all. All I knew is that it transformed me, transformed my life, and then it was working for so many other people, but the extent of what it could do, I didn't understand. And it was all because our world was going to go through this big dramatic change. And I'd been working on this for, well, they said eons, but we'll say that for decades. And then I doubted it. In 2021, I had to go and get other people give me Akashic record readings. Is this real? Did I really have this information? Then I had a dream about it, and I had it there too. But there comes a point where you can no longer deny what's there. And the fact is, it healed me, healed my life. I know what it could do for anyone. It doesn't matter who you are because it's connected to consciousness, it's connected to universal consciousness, so it works for everyone. That's why I decided that I must change. I'm changing this week, tomorrow, putting all the work in because our world is going to keep moving through these dramatic changes, and people will want to know, hang on to something. And this gives you so much strength and courage and empowerment, but more so, it gives you clarity about who you are, what you're here in this world to do, and then you start doing it. And that collectively will shift everything. I had to say this for this Sunday night, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. See you soon.